With me now is CBS News Chief Washington correspondent Major Garrett, along with special correspondent Alex Wagner, who is also co-host of The Circus on Showtime. Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing this morning?
I've been to the Drake Diner before. It's a great place to be in.
A lot of candidates have been here as well.
I have had the hash browns and the French toast sticks.
As soon as this show's over, I'm trying them. All right, Major, I want to start with you.
Yeah.
This is really a toss-up here. We've got Joe Biden and Bernie Sanders tied in our poll, but I've heard people say Biden could be first or he could be fourth.
Yes. And that is the great anxiety of the Biden campaign. Biden's entire fate in Iowa is going to depend on how well he is organized statewide. Bernie Sanders is in a very good position to win this. First or fourth. You don't hear Sanders people saying that. You hear them saying first or second. First or fourth is a huge gap for Biden. If he's well organized, he'll get those second realignment choices and move close to Bernie Sanders. Also keep an eye on Elizabeth Warren. Pete Buttigieg is well organized. You've got four campaigns, all thoroughly organized and competitive. Joe Biden played pundit on Friday. He said, you know, if it's all 21-20, 19-18, we all just go to the next place. There's no real winner. But if he's fourth, he's the big loser in Iowa.
So, Alex, Iowa went for President Obama in the general election twice, then swung to President Trump. What are you hearing from voters about which of these Democratic candidates could swing it back into the blue camp?
Well, I mean, the mythic Obama-Trump voter is at that's sort of central to the Democratic Party thinking.
I met these people. They exist.
Well,
They're
they do
out there.
exist. But, I mean, I will say, Tony, we must not overstate, we must not understate, in fact, the chasm that has opened up between the two parties in this particular moment in the age of Trump. And it is an open question about whether you can bring Trump voters back to the fold. Having said that, I think the moderate wing of the Democratic Party would like to do it, and so would the progressive wing. They have different prescriptions on how to do it, but whether it's structural change or coming up with a 2018 playbook in 2020 that will once again return moderates into the fold, at the end of the day, Iowa voters are particularly interested in trade. It's something you hear candidates of all stripes talk about on the ground here. Climate change, this is an agricultural state. Iowans care a lot about it. Gun safety reform. People are not talking about impeachment, and they are focused on the bread and butter economic issues. That it sounds like we've heard the story before, but it's true, especially in this state.
Truisms are true for a reason. Major, one person who has not been campaigning here in Iowa is Mayor Mike Bloomberg, former New York City mayor.
Precisely.
How is he affecting this race, if at all, and how will this race affect his chances?
He's not affecting this race, but he is affecting the psychology of the early contest, the first four, which he is not participating in, though he may be a debate participant sooner rather than later. If Joe Biden does not do well here, then the idea of the entire Bloomberg candidacy takes on more relevancy because he will tell the Democratic Party, your presumed frontrunner, the former vice president, couldn't get it done in Iowa. If Biden does really well here, wins or comes in a strong second, the Bloomberg strategic pitch to Democrats is a bit weakened. So Biden and Bloomberg are tied together here in ways they might not have contemplated even 6 weeks ago.
It may be the most competitive caucus in caucus history, guys.
Yes.
Alex, Major Garrett, thank you very much. We'll leave it there. And Anthony, we're going to send it back to you in New York.
All right. Thanks, Tony. We'll hear more from you and from Iowa throughout the morning.